why this club has something to offer all of you. Please welcome Alfred Herzing.
Thank you, Madam President, fellow Toastmasters, and our welcome guests. And our guests are even Toastmasters, right? Well, not all of them, but one of them's not. Club 9, professional speakers. Let me share you a little bit of the history of the club and really its reason for being and what I see for our future. Back in ancient times, when the club was chartered, it was given a number, and the number started with 1, and they went sequentially. Now, Smedley Chapter 1 still is in existence, but that was not called Chapter 1 Ralph Smedley Toastmasters when Dr. Smedley chartered it way back when. It had a different name. I don't know what the name was. But over time, after Dr. Smedley passed and after the significance of that first club became known, they changed the name to Smedley Chapter 1. And it maintains that legacy. This Toastmasters Club was chartered in 1978 by H. Al Richardson, who at that time was a past international director. He had served as a district director of Founders District in the 1960s, and I'm not sure the exact year he served on the board, but he did serve a 2-year term. But at that point, he was already the past international director. Now, as can happen over time, clubs sometimes die. A moment of silence for all the clubs that have died. And after a while, their charter number became available. It could be reused. And so in 1978, when H. L. Richardson was chartering this club, he contacted World Headquarters and said, what is the lowest number that's currently available? Guess which number it was? Club number 9. Now, historians sometimes periodically will contact the club, sometimes me, to talk about the history of Club 9, and they talk about the original Club 9. They don't get the connection that we aren't that club, but that's okay. Now, when I was international president, we approved the computer system at Toastmasters International. And here's a little bit of trivia of it. None of you knew this. We're going to learn something tonight. In the new computer system, the chartering of a club was a financial transaction handling the charter fee. And so that transaction number in the computer system became the club number. And that's why you have these 6-digit numbers now for club numbers. And it was no longer possible in the new computer system to take old charters and reuse them. They had to go with the new number. And so we are very fortunate that we are back in that era where we can have one of these numbers. And to be a single-digit number, wow, that is truly special. And this club was chartered in June, so you can imagine the thought process. Oh my gosh, what are we going to do to be distinguished? We need more clubs. What can we do? And H. L. Richardson said, I know, we need an advanced club. And back then we were part of Founders District. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? We did need an advanced club. There truly was a need for this club. And when I came to join the club, it was much later. It was in the 1990s, early 1990s, when my company moved me out of downtown Los Angeles into Orange County. I became a member of Founders District. And I ended up, was asked by certain individuals in the district, you really should join Club 9 because there are a lot of movers and shakers there, and it's a good way for you to learn about the new district that you're now a member of. And so I did. And what I liked about the club was this is a club, not just then, but this is today, a club where we can take speakers that are among the better of their regular clubs and take it to the next level. Because if you're one of the best speakers in your community club, your regular club, there might be 1 or 2 members that can give you that good focused evaluation that really can help you grow, but most of the members really can't. Club 9 can do that. And back in those days, we had met in a Denny's, back in a restaurant again. It was at a Denny's off of off of Imperial Highway and Pioneer. That Denny's is no longer even there anymore. And there were 30 people in attendance at every meeting. We had people coming from all the different districts in Southern California. When District 12 split off from Founders, we had people coming from the Inland Empire. We had people from District 1, District 52, and of course Founders District participate. We even had a member that came all the way down from Lake Arrowhead once a month to participate in professional speakers because this was that special of a club. It was a place that you could take your speaking to the next level. Now, over the years since, other districts have created these advanced clubs, and so we're no longer so special. But I still feel there's a need for this club, and there's a need for people to come to this club because it is still the place where you can be one of the better speakers in your regular club, come here and get the evaluation you need to take it up to the next level. This club has had many people, the name professional speakers, I think, throws people off. Some people along the years have thought it's only for people that want to become the next Tony Robbins, the next platform speaker, the next Zig Ziglar. You don't have to want to have a profession of being a platform speaker to join professional speakers. Many of us, like me, gave presentations as part of my corporate job. I got paid to do my job, so really I was a professional speaker. I was paid as part of my job to give speeches. But even if you're not doing that, but you'd like to get to the level that you could be paid, then this club, again, is for you. So ladies and gentlemen, let's cast that wide net because we have a legacy here. And with the dual evaluations, one on content, one on delivery, this club is still continuing to provide the kind of feedback that you cannot get in other clubs. We also have time for the longer presentations, which you don't have quite often in your corporate one-hour meetings where it's very tight-fitting. So fellow Toastmasters, I thank you all for being here. That's a little history about club number 9. It was not literally the 9th club ever formed in the world, but going back to 1978, it's still been around a mighty long time. And you guys can be a part of its future, and together we'll make Club 9, again, the spotlight of Southern California. Madam President.